Hebrew Israelites come out every week. Let the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics know who they are according to the Bible. This is Israel, man, Yasharahla. All right? Come to let the so-called white man know who he is according to the Bible, which is Edom, Adawam. All right? Let you know the prophecy for America, which is Babylon the Great, which is soon to be destroyed. All right? We're going to start in 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 53. We're going to read all the way down, going to chapter 7. We're just going to roll like that right now.
2nd Ezra 6, verse 53. Upon the 6th day thou gavest commandment unto the earth, that before thee it should bring forth beasts, cattle, and creeping things. And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, and to him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Well, he's talking to Ezra right now. Ezra was an Israelite. Go ahead.
As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So the Most High didn't come to save these other nations. They're like a drop of a bucket. They're not important to him.
Atheists.
The important people of the Most High is Yasharahla, Israel. The other nations, you don't care about them. You guys over there talking about salvation, Jesus Christ, and so-called white man gonna be saved. And that's bull, man. All right, go ahead.
And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
Who's devouring us, so-called white man? Who's lords over us, so-called white man? Ezra said these heathens, which have been reputed as nothing, man, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. Most I don't care about them heathens, man. Like I keep saying, the Most High is like a school. The Most High is setting up the administration so that the students and the pupils can come in. But the administration, which is Israel, the elected Israel, has to be set up first. Then they can go learn. But that ain't going to be to the kingdom after they get their judgment. They trying to skip all of their judgment like they do in America. The Most High not going to do it that way. They're going to get their judgment.
But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes.
Look, see how Ezra said, your people have been given into their hands. If the world had been made for our sakes. Letting you know that the world, everything you see on this earth, was made for Yasharahla. Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Even more so, the one that died on the cross is made for Yasharahla. He wasn't made for Yasharahla, but he came and died on the cross for Yasharahla. Israel, Negroes, Native Americans, Hispanics, not for all the nations. Now, if you think that the Most High will be have so much favoritism towards Israel that he will make the whole earth for Israel, why wouldn't he have so much favoritism that he would save only Israel with his son? Go ahead.
Why do we not?
It even says it in the book of Jeremiah or Isaiah that he had given ransom, man. He had ransomed other nations for Israel, man. He don't care about these other nations. The Most High only cares about his people. Go ahead.
Which will you choose, my friend? God resisted the proud, but giveth grace to the humble.
The Most High ain't care about these other nations, man. All he care about is Israel. When you read the Bible, the main subject of the Bible, other than the Most High's laws, is the nation of Israel, Yasharahla. Nobody else.
John 17 and 9. John 17 and 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Yeah. Yahushua said he prayed for them. He doesn't pray for the whole world. Go ahead.
But for them which thou hast given me, but they are thine.
That's right.
In that scripture, man, if we're talking about the world, first of all, he's not talking about even all of Israel. So how could, like your brother was saying, how is he going to be grafting in all these heathens when he didn't even come for all of Israel, right? He didn't even come for all of Israel. Yeah, man, they just basically going to come back, they basically going to get grandfathered in, if you will. Because of the elect. All because of the elect, man. Because ultimately, the Most High did this for all of Israel, man. And nothing but Israel. So if you're not on this side, you can just forget about it, man. You know? And stop getting mad at us for saying this, man. They getting mad at us for saying that, man. You notice that, like, it's not like we come up on this on our own, man. How is it that you're going to get mad at us and we're just proving what's in this Bible, man? And breaking it down, what it means. Don't get mad at the messenger.
This is Isaiah 43 and 1. But now thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee, have called thee by thy name, thou art mine.
See? He ain't say everybody was his. I mean, everybody is, but he's particularly talking about Jacob. Go ahead.
When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle unto thee. For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Saba for thee.
He gave Egypt for our ransom. When he destroyed the Egyptians just to get us. Go ahead.
Who was that? Isaiah 7?
Isaiah 43. Stop that verse. Start at verse 4.
Since thou wast precious in my sight,
this is the main point.
Thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee, and people for thy life.
Read that again. They ain't understanding this shit. See, this is what these nutcases over there don't understand. Read that again.
Since thou wast precious in my sight.
Number one, Israel is precious in the Most High sight. Therefore he created the whole world, as Ezra said, and therefore he sent his only son, well, as it says, his only begotten son, to save them. Because he loved them so much. Because they were what? Precious in his sight. Go ahead.
Thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee.
Therefore will I give men for thee. Men of what? He'll destroy all these other nations for Israel. Go ahead.
And people for thy life.
And people for thy life. He don't care about the lives of the other nations. He'll destroy their lives in order to save Israel. Why do you think the destruction is coming? Why do you think it's going to be nuclear missiles or, as it says in the scripture, fire? The elements shall be consumed with fervent heat. Why do you think it's going to be fire come down and destroy most of the people on the earth? But save Israel. because the Most High said he would give his life, he would take other men's lives for Israel, man. Read that. Read that one more time.
Since thou wast precious in my sight,
Right?
thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee, and people for thy life.
And people for thy life, man. Alright, that's it. Go back where I took what I had to read. There's little scriptures like these that they want to skip over. Go ahead.
If the world now be made for our sakes,
See, the world was made for the sake of Israel, for our enjoyment. But what Ezra asked? Go ahead, out. What Ezra asked?
why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
Right? Go ahead.
How long shall this endure?
Right? Go ahead.
And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the nights afore. And he said unto me, Up, Ezra, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee.
Call your chapter and verse. What chapter verse?
This is 2nd Ezra 7, verse 1. Let's get down to 2. And he said unto me, Up, Ezra, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And I said, Speak on, my God. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance, were narrow and like a river.
Yep.
Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?
Right, go ahead.
There's also another thing.
Wait. That means that Israel had to go through all this slavery, all this bullshit and the curses and the hell in order to get to the kingdom that where we were supposed to inherit. Go ahead.
There's also another thing.
That's why he said, I have loved you, said the Lord. Yeah, you say, wherein hast thou loved us? Because we go through this hell, and our people like the Most High God ain't love us. We heathens. We love the so-called white man. The white man rich. The fake Jews on the Diamond District, he loved them. And we go through this hell, so he must not love us like that. But the Most High do love us, so why he put us through this stuff so we can get the inheritance. Go ahead.
I believe that's the only way we're going to get it, man.
That's the only way. Look how YAHAWASHI got the throne.
Right.
To sit on the right hand of the Most High. He had to go through hell. He had to come on the earth, be tempted on all sides, deal with the nation of Israel and the heathens, and then die on the cross in humiliation.
He didn't even do shit.
And he didn't even do shit. He was innocent. So that he could receive the glory. So how much more with Israel? Yasharahla, who is guilty of breaking all the laws. Go ahead.
I believe it was set up though.
Set up.
It was always set up for us to fucking fall.
Oh, well, matter of fact, since you said that, hold that. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 3.
You can tell, man, like it was set up for it to be like that.
2nd Ezra chapter 3. Hold up.
Even though it says,
Start at verse 19. Wait, go ahead.
No, even though it say about, Deuteronomy 28,
Start at verse 6.
what is that, the 15th chapter? No, sorry, the first chapter. We're talking about if we would have had it was like it was set up for us not, not to obey. Like when you read the scriptures, man, you can just tell that's what was supposed to be happening. Like it was supposed to go off, man. We were supposed to. That was like us going through the fire. Only way for us to really go through that fire is if we go off, man. So we can get corrected. Everybody gets corrected, man. Everybody. This should just be our reward for going through that fire, man. Get polished.
2nd Ezra 3, verse 19. And thy glory went through 4 gates of fire, and of earthquake, and of wind, and of cold, that thou mightest give the law unto the seed of Jacob, and diligence unto the generation of Israel.
Read that again. Read that again. Read that again.
And thy glory went through 4 gates of fire, and of earthquake, and of wind, and of cold, that thou mightest give the law unto the seed of Jacob, and diligence unto the generation of Israel.
Keep going. So this is he did all that to save us out of Egypt so we could get the law. Go ahead.
And yet tookest thou not away from them a wicked heart,
But he didn't take away that heart. That mind, the wicked mind, he didn't take it away from us. He didn't fully correct our minds. Go ahead.
wicked heart, and I took it away that they law might bring forth fruit in them.
Right.
For the first Adam bearing a wicked heart transgressed and was overcome, and so be all they that are born of him.
Adam had the wicked heart and all his children. When the Most High gave us the laws, he didn't take away our wicked heart. Read that again about the heart. No.
And yet, and thy glory went through, my fault. And yet tookest thou not away from them a wicked heart,
Like, all right, once you take this, you're going to be
that
compelled.
thy law might bring forth fruit in them.
Now let's prove that to be true with that.
Isaiah chapter 63 and 17. It says, O Lord, why hast thou made us to err thy ways, and hardened our heart from thy fear? Return.
You see that? Read that again.
O Lord, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways?
So here it is. Isaiah is asking the Most High God, why did the Most High God make us to err from his ways? All right? All right.
Job preaching the truth.
All right.
I know what's going on.
All right. So the Most High, Isaiah is asking the Most High God, why did he make us to err from his ways? Okay? Oh yeah. That shows that the Most High God didn't take the wicked heart away, so that we can go off, so that we got to earn this kingdom.
There would be no reason to leave it. Like, why? You know what I mean? Why? He wanted us to pull the fuck out.
Well, it's all set up, man.
Right.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go even a little deeper. That's it on that. Don't worry about no more with that. Go to 2nd Ezra. What is it? 2nd Ezra. He's at 7, right?
Good.
Second Ezra. Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 18. We're gonna go even deeper. We'll go even deeper. The Most High did all of that. Let Israel go off. Make Israel go off. Then bring them back. And then promise, then send them a Savior. Let the Savior down the cross. They come back to this time. Now we got to preach about the Savior. And we got to tell Israel who they are. And then the Most High going to bring destruction on the place. And He's going to save us. Then we're going to go into our kingdom. He's going through all of this work to get us to that kingdom. Go ahead. 2nd Ezra 9 and 18.
2nd Ezra 9 and 18. It says, and now when I prepared the world which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me. But then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted.
Yep.
By a perpetual seed, by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves.
Yep.
So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that would come into it.
Yep.
And I saw a spirited greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of great people.
Yep.
Let the multitude perish them, which was
Go ahead.
which was born in vain.
They go against all other nations. They can perish. But he said he had kept a cluster of a great people, which is Israel. Go ahead.
Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my great be kept in my plan. For with great labor have I made it perfect.
So, as you can see, it was a whole plan that we would go off. Israel would go off. He would lead a wicked heart of Israel. They would go off, go into slavery, into captivity under all these nations. And then at a certain time, he would wake up the prophets. We would come out to prophesy about the Savior. We would wake up Israel. He would start to destroy this kingdom and deliver us and then put us in the kingdom. He said he labored perfectly, man. This was all a plan. All right, go ahead. Let's sit on that. Go back. Go back. 2nd Ezra chapter 7.
Verse 4. And I said, speak on, my God. Verse 2nd Ezra 7, verse 3. And I said, speak on, my God. Then said he unto me, the sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it?
What verse you at?
Verse 5.
Go ahead.
If he went out through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field.
This city is the kingdom. Go ahead.
And is full of all good things.
Right?
The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water.
Yep.
And one only path between them, both even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
Yep.
If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
That's right. What's Israel's portion? The kingdom. Man, we had to go through all of this slavery. The Most High put all these nations through all this slavery to bring them to a kingdom. They didn't go through shit, man. They devouring Israel, man. Go ahead.
Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Then were the entrances of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. For the entrances of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immortal fruit. And then they that live labor not to enter their straight and vain things. They can never receive those that are laid up for them. Now therefore, why disquietest thou thyself, seeing thou art but a corruptible man? And why art thou moved where thou art but mortal?
Right, talking to Ezra. Go ahead.
Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? Then answered I and said, O Lord, that verse rule thou hast ordained in thy law, that the righteous should inherit these things, but that the ungodly should perish. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for wide, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wide.
Like for instance, we who strive to be the elect, we're under the curses just like the Israelites walking around out here. We all go through the same captivity. We all in the same captivity, paying the same damn fees and tributes and shit. Going through the same shit with the police every damn day. But see, because we're striving to do the right things, at the end of the day, the Most High gonna put us in His kingdom, which gonna be on earth, which we're gonna rule over all these nations. and with the so-called white man back, did it whip just like he did ours. So Israel that's walking around, Negroes, Native Americans, Hispanics that's walking around with their Israelites that don't try to get right with the Most High, do these things in here. They suffer all these things at the hand of the white man and the other nations, just to die in the end and not be saved out of this captivity. So we both going through the same shit. It's just that we striving to follow the Most High laws, follow after the Most High, so at the end of the day we can be saved out of this captivity and go into the kingdom of the Most High God and rule with the Most High God and the children of Israel. Go ahead.
I'll go to verse 11. Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Right.
Verse 11. Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes.
For their sakes I made the world. For whose sakes? The nation of Israel. Yasharahla. So-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics. For your sake, at the Most High made the whole entire earth. Read it again. Said for our sake.
Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed, and I
so we can know who he made the world for.
Verse 10, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Even so also is Israel's portion. Subject is Israel. Go ahead.
Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed.
So for Israel's sake, the Most High made the world. That's plain and simple. Right? For Israel's sake, the Most High made the world. Go ahead.
And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Then were the entrances of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. For the entrances of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immortal fruit. If then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them. Now therefore why disquietest thou thyself, seeing thou art but a corruptible man, and why art thou moved, whereas thou art but mortal? Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? Then answered I and said, O Lord, that there's rule thou hast ordained in thy law, that the righteous should inherit these things, but that the ungodly should perish. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things, and hope for wide, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wide.
Right, like Jake walking, like I just explained. Jake walking around out here, they getting persecuted by the so-called white man and everything, just like we are. They under the curses, just like we are, but they're not gonna get that kingdom. Or they're not gonna get the first rule in the kingdom. As opposed to us, we following the Most High laws, and we under the curses, and we under the persecution of the so-called white man. But we hope for the wide, for the kingdom. And the Most High may very well grant that.
And he said unto me, there is no judge above God, and none that have understanding above the highest. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of God that is set before thee.
That's right.
Before them. Like
now the one that they called Jesus Christ, he didn't despise the laws. As a matter of fact, he told the people in Israel to do as the scribes say, but not to do as they do. Alright? The because the scribes and the Pharisees were telling them to keep the laws, but they themselves were not keeping the laws because they were not believing in the one that you call, the one we call YAHAWASHI, who they call Jesus Christ, because he is written of in the law that he was going to come. So even the one they call Jesus Christ kept the laws and told others. Matter of fact, we get that in Matthew. What is it? 5. You teach any man to do otherwise, something like that. Right, even the one that you call Jesus Christ kept the law.
Yeah.
Get your boyfriend. Oh. That's why the nigga cursed her out, man.
Oh, he was trying to get the
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that wasn't gonna work. I think it's
Who the fuck?
It says Matthew 5.
That's that bitch from Django, man. The ugly bitch.
19. Yeah.
Yeah. I said that's that bitch from Django, man. The ugly bitch from Django. Yeah.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
See? Now hold on. So the one they call Jesus Christ said that you shouldn't teach men to break the laws, man.
Right.
But why are these guys telling us the laws is done away with? Why are they telling you in the church the laws are done away with? Or could it be that they're in the spirit of the scribes and Pharisees? The wicked scribes and Pharisees?
Yep.
That look good on that white sepulchres on the outside, but on the inside they're full of dead men's bones.
Yep.
Get it how you live, that's all I like to see.
Go ahead.
That's right. For God hath given straight commandments. For God hath given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live.
Yep.
Even as they came and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Yep.
Nevertheless,
Read that last part.
We're going to talk about how it's done.
for God hath given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live.
Yep.
Even as they came and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
They should observe to avoid punishment, man. That's a big thing, man. Keep going.
Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things.
What didn't they observe, man? What didn't they observe? These laws that was given to Israel, man. Just for them. That's why we're in the condition that we in right now, man. Because niggas, Hispanics, Native Americans are hard-headed fucking people, man.
What's happening now?
Right on time. And deceived themselves by their wicked deeds.
By their wicked deeds.
And said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways, but his laws have they despised, and denied his covenants. In his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works. And therefore Ezra, for the empty are empty things, and for the full are the full things.
Right.
Behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass,
Yeah.
and the bride shall appear,
That's what we waiting for. Go on.
and she coming forth shall be seen that now is withdrawn from the earth. And whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evils shall see my wonders.
That's why we out here, man. I want to be delivered from these evils that's gonna come and find this the nation of Israel. Everybody over here, man. That's why we want to get up out of here.
Wait right here, my
We want to be delivered from these evils, man. Because there's so much wickedness that's been built up that you can just feel that it's going to come down real hard, man. All this damn faggotry and, you know, adultery and wickedness, you can just tell it's going to come down hard because Yahawashi said something important, man, that people don't even really, they say it, but they don't really acknowledge it. It says, whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap, man. Everything that you see is from a cause, man. It's from basically an action, I'm sorry. So whatever you put into this place, you're going to get out. You don't know when, but it's going to happen because it's balanced like that. So what's going to happen is Most High is going to see a lot of you Israelites, man. They're going to see you 2/3, you people that ain't right. They're going to see all the stuff that you done sold in this place, man. And then you're going to ultimately have to reap it. And there's no way out of it. Because that's how the world works. So that's what we out here to do, to elect, man. We're sowing this truth out here, man. We're sowing the Most High's word out here that we were supposed to be following in the beginning. And then what? We want to reap our reward, man. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with doing the Most High's law, man? Why? Because it's not cool? It's not cool in America to be a heterosexual?
Nope.
It's not cool, man, just to deal with your own woman and not worry about sleeping with another man's woman?
No, it's definitely not cool.
It's not cool.
That's not cool, dog.
It's not cool. Every time you go ahead, hey man, I got some barbecue ribs on the grill, man. You want some? No, I don't need pork. What? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Oh, you Muslim, right? I gotta be a Muslim, man. You ain't a nigga. What you mean you don't eat pork, man? And then they get a little offended, like thinking you better than somebody.
Yeah.
It's in the law not to, man. Follow not a multitude to do evil. And it's the Most High said his laws are not grievous, man. It's a good. Back to that, bitch. Yeah, man. So, you know, it said his laws is not grievous, meaning the reason why he doesn't want you eating pork because it's not good for you, man. It ain't just because I fucking said so, man. Don't do it because I said so. I don't like you having a taste of I don't like you eating that pork because of the taste or whatever. No, man. It has worms in it. It's for our sake, man. That's why you niggas dying all the damn diseases. That's why you niggas dying from all these damn diseases, man.
Damn, that motherfucker.
That's cool because he sold that. And he's gonna reap that shit though, man. With lung cancer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a man sold. That shit he also reap, man. Another say that what a man sinned by, the same shall overtake him. That's right. Hell yeah, man. And we can't wait, man. Because we tired of looking at y'all wicked niggas' faces, man. And you wicked ass hoes. Yeah, you know, that goes without saying, man. These hoes are gone, man.
Yeah.
Most High willing, we're going to have a sit down too, man, on these hoes, man. Bitches. These bitches, man. Bitches. Lord and dog. Yeah, my women are totally off, dog. I'm saying that kind of loosely, like we're saying ours. We don't have no women in this kingdom. You brothers, man, you don't have no women in this kingdom. Don't get that shit twisted, man. You don't have women in this kingdom. You have females that you might that maybe I lent to you.
Entertainment.
Borrow.
Yeah.
But
Entertainment.
they're not, man.
Yeah.
The women always usually belong to the people that are within that kingdom, man. This ain't our kingdom here.
Good.
These women don't have no respect for us, man. At all.
Yep. Yep.
We come out here, we preach this word, man, teach the word. The black women look at us like we're an embarrassment, man.
Yep. Yep.
Like we're doing something out here that's shaming her.
Hell, yeah.
Go ahead, on.
They look at us like that when we're not out here, man. So I understand why more men, more Israelite men don't come out here. Not for them.
They some bitch ass niggas.
He's some bitch ass niggas.
They're not gonna look at muscles and feel like
Ain't
they're
nothing
talking
but a bunch
about
of fucking clowns, man.
especially if they're going after the black guy, they're gonna go after the dude like, oh, they got two black guys with them. Or
You have something else?
Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate women among you, which would not have ventured to set the sole of her feet upon the ground, for Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate women among you, which would not have ventured to set her sole of her feet upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
Right, because back in the day, it said she would not have her feet to set her feet on the ground for delicacy and tenderness. She was so clean back in the day. She wouldn't, she was very clean, unlike our women today. Our women today are a bunch of whores. They go around, they go and sleep with her every time Dick and Harry. But back in the day, they were more clean. They took better care of themselves. Yeah.
It says, which would not have ventured to set the sole of her feet upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
Yeah. Right now, her eye is evil towards us. Like the brothers were saying earlier, the woman's not with us. They just lent to us. They're like for entertainment. The woman goes after whoever ruling in this society. Oh, shit. Start it over? How you do that?
Alright. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not have ventured to set the sole of her feet upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
Right.
Also, man, with the tender part and the delicate, what it's basically talking about is talking about kindness, man, friendliness. Because if you read verse 54.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you is very
delicate. The man is tender among you, go ahead.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother, man. So basically, it's kind of like a, how do you put it, man? It's like, when you go by Jake now, man, you walk by him, it's just, instead of it's like, hey, man, hey, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Now it's like, nigga, where you from, man?
Who the fuck is you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta be all like, it just said that it didn't used to be like that, man. That's a curse. The Most High set that wicked heart up in us, man. And that's also a curse. But it's not cool to greet your brother like, in a friendly manner, man. And that's how it is with these women, man. Like we had, last week or a week before, and then, the one Jake chick, black chick came through. And I had to say something, man, like, damn, what's on your face, man? Like, what's wrong with your face? And she was really disgusted, man. You remember that, huh?
Yeah. Don't do me. I see y'all do that dumb shit, man.
Like, oh, I'm from Philly.
The fuck?
Man. She didn't even hear what we said, but she just automatically pissed off, man. That's what it's talking about, bro.
Badass niggas, why the fuck you give a bum fucking deal?
That's what it's talking about, man. That's why, you know, just thinking about it, man. You eat your time, you man. You just crack me up, man. You know, I was watching just a couple days ago, this nigga, man, on Side Nutter's channel, nigga named, no, he ain't a regular, man. He's some other nigga, some little new young nigga on there. And basically, you know, these guys got all these little videos about, the name of the video was such and such knows how to get us free, or something like that. Knows how to, you know, get us out of here. We're gonna meet up with the girl. And this nigga was coming with the same old rhetoric bullshit about how, yeah, we need to come together and get our papers right, establish our government, and you know, we can take we can take over without force and shit like that. And it's the same old bullshit, man. Reparation, that's what he was talking about, reparation. How you gonna have reparations, man, when you got curses as gruesome as this, man? We can't even get along, man. No matter, it doesn't matter how much reparations they give us, man. It's gonna end up back in the same hands of what you came from, man. Because they corrupted the mind.
Top right.
That's why everyone's fucked up, man. Like this brother brings out all the time about the scripture,
bitch.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge,
bitch.
man.
That's what's up.
A lot of these laws, man, the curses in Deuteronomy is because...
Sorry, I got a curse. I got a scripture too.
You got a curse on something? Go ahead. Bring your curse on.
No, I ain't got a curse. I got a scripture. Going to that video. Hosea chapter 1, verse 6. And she conceived again and bare a daughter. And Yahweh said unto him, call her name Loruman. For I will no more have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah, and will save them by the Lord their God, and will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, by horses, by horsemen, or by horsemen.
Yeah, it said by, they're not going to say it was by battle?
Or sword.
Or sword? Or horsemen? Or what else? What was it before that?
By bow, by sword,
Yeah.
by battle, horses, nor by horsemen.
Right. So that's not going to happen.
You say you're going to save by the Lord their God.
It's going to say by the Lord thy God, man. So what? The only way we're going to get out of here, man, is by the Lord himself, man. We're not going to have no man talking about this is what we need to do, and then we're going to make it out of here. How many times do you got to fail to realize that this shit not going to happen? Go ahead, bring that shit out there. Bring it out. I guarantee you the Most High is going to make it to where you're going to get knocked off, man. It happens every fucking time. That's why it's important to learn history. That's why Paul said those that are written time was written for our learning.
Get me on the webcam!
That's why I said that, because you gotta know history. If you don't know it, you're gonna end up repeating it over and over again. You would think they niggas would know from Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and everybody else that done failed, trying to get Israel out of slavery, man. It's not gonna work, man. I know it kind of seemed like we gotta defeat it. That's why they don't like us either, man. I mean, just niggas, because they said we gotta defeat his attitude. We give up. You know, we're out of the fight. We're not revolutionary.
This is
No,
the
we're not
revolution.
revolutionary. We're wise. That's what we are, man. We're wise.
This is the revolution. It's a revelation, man. Revelation of the revolution. Yahawashi now Shai gonna bring a fucking revolution. The hell we need to fight the so-called white man for? Besides, I ain't seen none of y'all go out there and fight yet, man. I just see y'all talking. Just like we out here talking.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I ain't trying to hear nothing until I see y'all on the news.
They don't even talk like us though, huh?
Yeah.
You trying to tell me you see Egypt niggas got camps out there?
I see Egypt niggas talk about economics, man.
Exactly.
I don't see y'all talking about shooting and booting,
Why is
man.
everybody filming over here?
I see y'all talking about economics, man. How you gonna build up money in America and buy houses and shit? I don't see nothing. Hey, like the most house shit, you got your sealed houses, but what about my house, nigga? I don't see none of y'all building the most high house, but y'all steady building up y'all houses.
Right.
What about your people house? You says you don't care about the most high. All y'all say y'all care about is the black people. Black people out here struggling, man, fucked up. Down in these streets. I don't see y'all out here building no houses for them. What about that house? The whole nation, what about that house? Y'all ain't about that. Y'all about talk. Y'all about talk, man. We about business, man. Alright? We out here, man.
Hi.
You had to get on the camera. Like I was saying, you guys, you talking, man. You ain't about business, man. We out here, we say what we mean what we say, and we come out here and back it up every week, man. Y'all dudes ain't out here on these streets. Y'all up in the studio on the couch talking about some damn economics. Talking about the Hebrews ain't no revolutionaries, but y'all ain't on these street corners. Y'all ain't out here fighting, man. With whatever books, information, the knowledge y'all got to tear down these damn minds. We working on minds, man. Yeah. Talking about the black woman is God. You ain't out here looking at this black woman. We out here in her face every week. Telling her the so-called white man is her enemy. And the damn devil, when she out here sucking her teeth at us, bending over, talking about, watch me twerk my ass for this white man. And you get mad with us because we said the white man and the damn black woman ain't shit, man. Yo, give me Proverbs.
The black woman is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Proverbs 31 and 2, man. Yeah, the black woman is in that shit.
It's okay, man. Y'all got our permission to say that now.
Shoulders and the head.
The white man and the black woman is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right. That's right. And I dare one of you Egyptology niggas to come out here and prove us wrong.
Right.
About the black. Cause you ain't finna come out here and stand up. You ain't finna come out here. You can come out here, talk some nice shit to these damn black women, tell them how they gods and shit like that. And they still gonna suck their teeth at you and look at you like you ain't shit.
Yup.
Right. You'll come down here and bow down to that black woman, she gonna suck her teeth at you and say, nigga, you ain't shit. Give me my fucking white man. Get the fuck out of here. That's what she gonna say. Yeah. A woman feel everybody running. If a man feel nobody wanna run over there,
No.
fuck this damn place, man. A woman feel everybody fucking oh shit, oh. But she supposed to be a god and shit, man. Fuck out of here. Go ahead, all right?
Yep. This is Proverbs 31 verse 2.
Don't get us started on these damn women, man. Go ahead, man.
What my son, what my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
That's right. Hey, you was talking about you finna worship the damn woman. The woman is God, because she can have babies. Don't you know that the damn sperm come out your nut sack first, man? She just something to fertilize it and hold it, man. You don't give your strength to women. What did you say women do?
Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyed kings.
You see all these? You see these out here? See these women? These are things that destroy kingdoms, man. These are things that brought kingdoms to their knees, man. Men fighting wars over these motherfuckers, man.
Over these pieces of shit.
Pieces of shit, piece of ass, man. This is what men fought over, man. Men have lost their lives for some ass. Read that again. I don't get that. She read little scriptures like that they don't even get. They just read that, skip over it. That's a powerful scripture, man. Go ahead.
What, my son, and what, the son of my womb?
Yeah, well, hold on. This is a woman talking. Go ahead.
And what, the son of my vows?
Right.
Give not thy strength unto women.
Don't give your strength to these women, man. And we ain't out here talking bigging up no damn women. Oh, the black woman is God, and she can do this. And, oh, she's Wonder Woman, and we ain't doing that shit. We ain't finna give our strength to them, man. Why? Why should not to give your strength to them? Go ahead.
Nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Because they destroy kings and kingdoms.
That's what it's talking about, really.
Why you, right. Why you think you Negroes in that Egyptology, why you think y'all destroyed, man? Y'all talking all this about economic, we're gonna take over, ain't none of y'all move nothing. Them damn women, man. Your women probably at home like, baby, don't go nowhere, please. I love you, don't go nowhere, don't fight. Don't go nowhere.
Right.
We got women, we know how it is. They don't want you to come to camp because they scared. That's the problem with
women ain't nothing but an ass, man. That's it.
Yep.
ass and some lips.
Yeah.
That's it. Why you put so much stock in that shit, man? When you look at it, you gotta think logically, man. Think in a business sense, man. Why would you put that much stock in something so fucking little, man? The niggas do it every day. It's like men look at everything logically until it comes to that bitch, man.
And they turn to bitches.
They go through the world, you know, fighting demons and dragons and shit, and then going through everything logically and come to that one woman, and everything is just, oh man, shit don't matter anymore. I'm putting all my stock into something that's so little. Don't give your strength unto women, man. These are the fucking things that destroy kingdoms, man. You know what happens when you give your strength to a woman? You have gay marriages, man. You have gay marriages all over the fucking place, man. You know what happens when you give your strength to a woman? The kids go to the woman. We can keep going down the list, man.
Go down the list. All damn dudes be out here all night, man.
Abortion, all that shit.
The men giving their strength up to women, man.
Calling the police on you, the police gonna arrest your dumb ass.
Right.
3 selfies?
That's what's gonna happen every time here, man. Every time.
Men turn to ignorant motherfuckers, man, don't know shit. You let a woman rule, and you guaranteed to have chaos wherever these women ruling at, man. Well, that's why America is the way it is, because women rule America. That's why. And the men just right behind them with their hands open, cupped, waiting for a piece of shit to fall out, man, so they can just take that shit. Chasing ass all damn day.
For a man to say, damn, man, I'll drink her bad for her. There's something wrong with that, man.
Totally wrong.
For a man to say, yo, I don't want to do nothing with you, I just want to eat your pussy, man. That's something wrong, man. That's something mentally wrong, man. That's because you give
Look,
me.
she laughing.
That's because you give me a strength to under women, man.
Right.
They know it's true though, man.
You sitting in the car laughing.
The women know it though. They know it.
Orange Avenue.
And they're like, hey man, there's nothing you can do about it. Because I'm a woman and I run shit, man. There was a guy, he was bringing it out, man. He was talking about, he was like, that's why you got a lot of these laws and everything, passed for different type of stupid shit like gay marriages and dumbass shit like that because, or, it was one of the laws. I forgot. Well, like, the kids go to the mother or whatever, and divorce or whatever. It said,
That's the woman part, right?
yeah, that's giving you strength on the women,
You see that a lot now too.
straight up. But he said the reason why a lot of these senators and congressmen and lawmakers do this shit because he said, how would that look if he came home and said, hey, honey, I just passed a law saying that, the kids go to the man.
Which is, what might I add, which is the correct way according to the scriptures in Exodus.
Right.
When a woman leaves a man, according to the Bible, she leaves with nothing, not even the children.
Right.
Her next husband takes care of her, according to the Bible. Go ahead,
Exactly.
That's awesome.
He said, how would that sound, man? He said he come home and should give him hell for that, man.
Yeah, eventually I
Why?
want
Because he bows down to his woman, man. That's pathetic, man. I hate even being around dudes like that, man. Because I don't want that shit to rub off on me in any type of way. I drive trucks, man. All I hear on the little fucking CB radios and shit, or even when I go to, different truck stops, oh man, I just drove 3,000 miles today, but gotta make sure my paycheck gets to the wife.
Shit.
Like, oh, what? Just like pay the bills or what? No, just the whole thing, just gotta make sure she's happy. Like, wait a minute, man, that's your whole existence. It's just to make your fucking woman happy.
Probably smashing somebody.
And you do that by giving her all your fucking money. So in other words, in order for a woman to be happy, you have to give her all your substance.
What's your name?
I have to find the other one too, but this is
Come on.
wow.
Yeah,
Got
see it.
trees on up his ass.
With no socks.
Exodus 21, verse 10. If he take another wife, her food and her raiment and her duty of marriage shall not diminish.
Right.
And if he do not these three unto her, then shall she go out free without money.
Right. That's the law, man.
Yeah, so like, what do they call that thing? Alimony? That shit is, according to the Bible, that shit should not be. She's supposed to leave with no money. I get the one on the kids, it'll take me a second. I know it's in Deuteronomy or Leviticus. She's supposed to leave with nothing. But like the brother said, because you have women ruling America, like the woman rules over the man in America, that's why you have these laws like this. Like the woman got to get alimony. That means she could go get one like dude like this, driving with this, a Rolls Royce, marry this dude if he got money, pop one kid out and say fuck this lame dude. I'm gonna go get me somebody else. And she leave, she take the baby and she take damn near most of his fucking money.
Start all over again.
Start all over again with her dream man now. That's why, that's good for you niggas out here, because y'all love these damn women, think these women is gods and shit. That's good for y'all. These women use y'all as stepping stones, man. get what they really want. Huh? Yeah, so, yeah, hey, go back, man. Give me second, give me first Ezra. First Ezra, chapter 4, verse 22. Yeah, that's good for you dudes out here, man. A lot of these women just use you, man. I know how they is. I'm asking them and shit, man. They got one dude that drive them around, one lame nigga. That just drive him around everywhere. He just like her so bad. Like them Egyptology nigga, he worship the ground she walk on. He'll do anything for her. You would think that she would be with that dude. Nah, that's just the dude that carry her around wherever she want to go. She just use him. You got the dude that don't give a fuck. He just fucking whatever. That's the dude that she madly in love with. But then these the people you gonna worship. Go ahead, read out.
Verse 23.
They're looking at us like, who the fuck, nigga? We don't like y'all niggas. Go ahead, out. Yeah.
First Ezra
22. 4:22.
chapter 4, verse 22. By this also you must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
Yeah, that's what dudes do. Like the brother was just saying on the CB radio. Motherfucker talking about he gotta bring his whole check to his woman. And she gonna spend that shit up. And he gonna have to go work again. Then she gonna give it back to him. He gonna give it back to her. She gonna spend it up. Good,
the bad thing about it is these niggas is on the road, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
What you think she doing with that money, man? Women are submissive by nature, man. They gotta be under some. She gonna give some of that money to another motherfucker. She gonna spend that money on somebody else, man. I know this shit for fact, man. I know this shit for fact, man. She giving you hell, taking all your money. Then this next nigga is taking the money and then using that woman, man. That shit happens all the time, man. You know why? Because you're not going in the order of the scriptures, man. These laws are life, man. This is the way that they're supposed to be, man. Precepts, man. Direction, man. Listen, man.
I got strength to a woman.
If you go by these scriptures, man, these precepts, you can't lose, man. You can't lose, man. We know you're not gonna be perfect because you still got these wicked ass fucking hearts in it, man. But I'm just telling you, this is the correction right here, man. This is the direction, the way the things are going. Maybe you should read the scriptures sometime.
That's where we started.
Bullshit. Bull fucking stuff not going your way, man. Maybe you should read the scriptures sometime, man. See if you examine yourself, man. Really, this scriptures deal with everything, man. Now I see why they you know, try to take out the apocrypha. When you go to Sirach, man, that helps out with a lot of shit, man.
Shit.
You say,
You ain't lying, man.
yeah. It helps out with a lot of shit, man. What up, bro? What's going on, man? So, you know, these scriptures about being wise, but what did it say? Basically, a wise man is only gonna adhere to these scriptures, man. Fools despise knowledge and wisdom. So if you're being led by your woman, man, you know, obviously because you're a fool, man, because you despise wisdom. See, he looked bad because he felt guilty about that, man. That's all they doing, man. They ain't got nothing to do, man. You gonna walk back here again? I guarantee you, she's gonna come back. You know, right back around.
No. He's having an argument
They
with
all do.
himself because I'm not even.
She out here, nobody, no friends, no man, no nothing. Just walking out here. Wanting somebody to talk to. At what? Midnight. with no clothes on, right? And then I want, but that'll be the same one wondering why she done got raped. You know? So, you got something you wanted out?
This is Jeremiah 31 verse 32. For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. As she was talking about earlier. It's a stepping stone. The woman used the men for the stepping stones right now. So the reason why that is because the Lord, because of this, the Lord hath created a new thing. A woman shall compass a man. That's why all this stuff is going on, and that's why men is worshiping the woman now. And that's why the Egyptology dudes are all over the woman, calling them goddesses and shit. Yeah.
Calling her God.
Yeah.
Can you read that again?
Oh. Jeremiah 31 verse 22. Good. Water. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Yo.
Said a woman shall compass a man. Which goes to show you that men were supposed to compass women. Actually, it's going backwards.
3 verse 5.
It's backwards now, man. When you put women in power, man, you fuck everything up. Because you know what? Really deep down inside, they don't want it, man. They don't know how to handle it. No, it doesn't work, man. Nothing about a woman is meant to be a ruler, man. Just look at her biology, man. Her physiology, her whole thing about a woman, it has nothing to do with rulership, man. With rulership, nor battle, nor logic, man.
I was gonna go to that school, but the next thing
Came back, right?
Yep.
Alright, Genesis 25,
It's Genesis chapter 3 verse 5. For God doth know that in the day ye eat, 3 verse 5, yeah. For the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods. Genesis 3 and 15. And I will put 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Right, that's why women have the children. Women don't want to have children now. They so fucking selfish. They don't want to have no children because they don't want to fuck up their body, as they say.
Yep.
Or they don't want to have children because they don't want to be able to be hindered from coming out here to these damn clubs and niggas hollering at them and all this shit like this.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Now what should be what?
Thy desire shall be toward thy husband.
Thy desire shall be towards thy husband. Man, and what? That's why they always seeking the attention of a man. That's like a curse to them, man. Yeah.
That's my first, that was my first time.
What the fuck?
Bitch comes with me right in my face. Like she's gonna come in my mouth. Nigga, caveman in that bitch over there. Read that again, huh?
Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Right, that's why a woman is always seeking after a man. Like, she gotta get the attention of a man. That's why they out here dressed like this. They want the attention of all the men walking out here to look at them, man. So they had their titties hanging out, they had the tight pants with their ass popping out. So they got the men look at them.
My titties hanging out. You must be talking about me. My titties hanging out. You know it.
Well, it's like that because they want the attention of all these men out here so they can build, they can get a confidence boost. Because they really already got low self-esteem any fucking way. Huh? See, she turned around. Oh, hell no. Just read that scripture. Don't even answer that shit, man. Just read the scripture. Don't even answer that shit done.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
Right. So the desire is gonna be to the husband. Meaning, these women out here, they just out here looking like hoes and shit because they desire these men to look at them. It's cold as fuck. They out here, no jackets on, titties out, stomachs out, backs out, ass out, all of that shit.
Yeah.
It's for the man to look at them. It said thy husband shall rule over thee, showing you the correct order was the man to be the ruler and the woman to be the follower. There wasn't no fucking equal. Ain't no equal rulership. No, the man is the ruler, the woman follows the man.
What do you think about this? Like, when you say shit like that, it's like that's a unknown thing, man. Like is he crazy for saying that?
Yeah.
You know, he said that, you know, the man should be the ruler, the woman should be the follower, the bitch over there last. But if he would have said, you know, so man, hey man, brother, you gotta start following your woman. You would hear, that's right.
Like them Egypt niggas be saying.
That's right. That's why I don't get mad, man. I don't get mad. Me and the brother, man, we watch.
Amen.
You get shit like that when you had that woman ruler, man. Motherfucker don't know what the fuck he is, man.
Women be befriending them motherfuckers too, man.
Women love homos, man.
They love,
Women love homos, man.
It's funny because they love homos for their own amusement, man.
Yeah.
It's like they use homos, man. Because they find them funny, man.
Yeah, they be using them for their entertainment, man. They be dressing them up, putting lipstick on them, and they know he's a pathetic man, but it's fun to them, man. And that's wickedness, though, man.
There's no wickedness like the wickedness of a woman,
That
man.
scripture is very true, though.
Shalom, man.
All right.
Shalom.
Hebrews or something? From Israel? You been there? Been at the morning.
I know it's been at the morning, man.
Huh?
You been at the morning?
I choose them over there.
Okay, that's
Cousins
awesome.
and stuff. They went over there back in the 60s from Chicago.
Yeah. Right up. That's our land, man. That's where our people are from. You mean?
It's just polluted now.
Been meet people.
It's polluted now, though, man. It's been taken over. Those are not the real people over there. The real Jews, real Israelites.
Black people.
No, he's talking about the so-called white people over there in that land. Them ain't the real Jews, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I already know it.
That whole land is our land. They put us over there in Demona, where the nuclear reactors are, that polluted land. That's the whole land is our land.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah, my daughter went over there back in the days, man.
you said you was over there?
No.
Oh, your daughter?
My daughter, my auntie.
Okay.
Hebrew. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, them my ladies, man. I like when they come here. I usually meet them in Atlanta. They stay in Atlanta when they come, or either Chicago. You know, only two places when they come here. They go to Atlanta or Chicago. Stay in them communities, eat that good, go to the restaurant and eat that good food.
Right.
You got Hebrew restaurant here?
They do?
Do.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, sir. Yep.
You got a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow right here. I'm probably go down here though and pull that a little bit.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm from, I live in Davenport, Iowa now, man. This is like 10 below there. Yeah. I'm from Joliet, like 30 minutes from Chicago. Davenport, like 2 hours away from here. I'm just hanging out for a few days or whatever. It's nice, man.
Cold, man.
Man, it's 10 below. It's freezing.
I ain't even trying to be out there, man.
You ever felt 10 below?
I ain't never felt it.
Yeah, it's
I ain't
freezing
never
though.
touched that.
Show ain't where it's at. Yeah. All right, family, will y'all be easy, man? Yes, sir. Good one, man.
All right. Yeah, so
that sex, man. Gotta get him that sex, man. That's official. So I gave you that sign. But I forgot what he's talking about.
Genesis 3:16.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
That's right, the man's gonna rule over the woman. That's the way it's gonna be in the kingdom. But you said tell him to shut the fuck up. Straight disrespect.
Demon, boy.
Oh, that know what I was saying.
She got a demon on him, man.
I sit on that.
That's why I understand, man. Like, and I was gonna say, like me and the brother, we watch those videos, man. These them beheaded videos and shit like that, man. And the funny thing about it is, them motherfuckers over there in other countries, over in like Iraq, Arabia, shit, even in Mexico, in South America.
39-28.
Listen, man, we be seeing beheaded. We be seeing beheadings and shit, and they be like women, like they be all right. Like they don't care though, man. If this chick committed adultery, it's off with her head, man.
It's beautiful.
It's off with her head. They don't tolerate none of that dumb shit, man.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
Oh man, this person, killed this person, or this woman right here slept with this, committed adultery and shit like that. They just get rid of them, man. They just get rid of them. I seen one joint, man. They had the whole village stone this dude and this woman, man. Because I guess they had killed somebody or some shit like that. And what they did first was they had the kids first get sticks and beat them over the head and just throw stones at them, man. And everybody pitched in until they died. That's what this brother was saying too, man. He was like, man, a lot of these thug niggas and shit like that, they wouldn't be doing the shit they doing if the whole, neighborhood was able to actually just, put somebody to death, man.
Nigga ain't finna fight that whole neighborhood. You ain't gonna fight the whole neighborhood, nigga.
Yo, you heard what happened to Raheem? Nah, man, what happened to Raheem, man?
We ain't got no man.
Man, shit. They went and stoned the dude to death, man. Oh, some niggas. Nah, man, the whole fucking neighborhood stoned him to death, man, because he had shot a little kid, man. Like, oh shit, that right there put the fear in their heart, man.
You heard
Now, we
about
don't
that?
need First 48 to come and find this nigga. Now, hey, we just handle it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the scriptures say that though, man. The scriptures say that. That's why you got laws in the scriptures that, hey man, this person do that, man, just take them out, man. If this guy's son doesn't want to, want to behave, everybody just come and take him out, man.
If children start getting killed that weren't fucking listening, that weren't listening to their parents,
Right.
hard-headed, not doing what their parents say, like obsessively,
Right.
guess what? You put his ass to death. A lot of these motherfucking little thug-ass gangster wanna-be niggas out here,
Right.
they wouldn't be out here living, man. They'll be fucking dead, and we wouldn't have these problems, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You done had these kids with ADD and all that other social problems. And, nah, that'll be done with, man. Because they had that fear in them, man.
But see, once again, because you let that woman rule, she want all them kill. You can't kill no kid. You can't do this. All that little soft-ass, illogical fucking spirit.
That's somebody's child.
Yeah. That soft-ass, illogical spirit, that's why you got all these dumbass niggas walking around killing each other and shit like that, selling drugs to their own people.
I know, it's not happening.
All these homos walking around, homosexuality can spread like a goddamn disease.
You think it'd be visiting women like sluts and bringing them out here like that, huh?
They gotta have control over them.
Then wonder why
That's a good point. I ain't thinking about it. That's right.
Yep. Then wonder why the woman come out here and leave with another nigga. Dumb, man.
No control, man.
You going by, man.
White man rule, no
Yeah,
control.
this ignorant nigga just tap your woman on the ass.
Now you gotta fight. Now you gotta fight because you brought your women out here to look like a hoe. I don't know. Go ahead. Why you telling us to shut up, man?
I was like,
That's rude, man.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm 40. That was back in my day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I just got divorced yesterday. But
got divorced
I lost
yesterday?
my son, yes.
lost
He's
your son?
21, don't be sorry, he's going to be happy.
Why did you get divorced?
Because I was married to an Italian. I'm trying to find Zane.
See?
Come on. Cam out.
Okay. Go ahead, Art.
Say first
Wait.
as well.
The reason she said she divorced she's married to an
Italian control freak.
Most how you bringing up a whole bunch of fucking...
You see?
I'll praise y'all about you
Yeah.
shot, man.
I'll praise y'all about you that shop. We just said, we just said the reason why, because you can't control, no control.
Like your brother said earlier, it's the little things, man.
Right. If you try to control a woman, it's divorce, break up.
Wait, let me speak on that, man.
That's what the brother said. It's the little things that make up the big things.
That's all I want to
It's
say.
the little things. He said that like 20 minutes ago. It's the stuff that it's the real subtle things that you don't pay much attention to that make up the big things, man. That's what it's all about. We always come out here and whatever topic we bring out, man. Most I always kind of bring some type of example to kind of like further convey what we're talking about. Basically, give a real live demonstration about it, man. What do y'all do? Teaching about Israel. Yeah, and how women rule over men.
Notice that she said, we didn't even ask her about a divorce. She said she got a divorce out of the blue. And then she explained to her she got a divorce because she had an Italian that was ruling over her. She didn't like it.
She said a control freak, right?
Control freak, right. And we were just explaining about the laws and because the women rule in America and she could just go about her business and do whatever she wants to out here.
It's true though.
Like the brothers explained, this is how we know this is truth, man, because we'll be teaching on the subject and every week, like I told the brother, I said, Most High will bring up an example. As we teaching about something, the Most High will bring up an example. of actual person as the example. And then you'll get the example.
Yeah.
Now to a lot of these people, see, the Most High show, but he do the little things. He say he's an invisible God, man. Went off the sky, cloud, some lightning vehicle to come, or some big shit. When it be the Most High showing you with the little tiny shit, how we speaking on something, all of a sudden a woman come up to confirm what we saying, without us even asking them. Huh?
So they always say that, hey man, prove it, show me, God told them to come down here and prove what you're saying. What you're saying is real. It's the little shit, man.
Little shit, man.
But you know what? That also go with the scriptures too. You don't have spiritual eyes, man. You'll look at that and wouldn't think nothing of it.
It's a coincidence.
Yeah. I hate that word, man.
Yeah, that shit happen every week with us, man.
I hate that word, man. Coincidence, man. I don't know. It seems like coincidence is a word to kind of like throw the both sides out of it, man. Or it just happened by the way of coincidence. Oh, man. Everything is set up how it happens, man. We're talking about something the Most High give us demonstration, man. Example.
Still going?
Yeah.
That was about it. Just read that last one.
Nah, but my thing is, why was she so happy to be divorced like that, man? And she divorced him. She just divorced him. Now she's out here on some slut shit, man.
Yesterday, what?
She said yesterday, right?
Yesterday, yeah.
I should have asked her how many times was she divorced, man. Women like that, they get all divorced all willy-nilly like that, man. They be having...
What?
They get paid.
They get paid.
Yeah.
They career wise, man.
Well, and I don't even get sorry for niggas anymore, man. That get locked up with bitches like that, and they gotta lose half or whatever. You know why? Because the scriptures tell you, man, give not thy substance to a woman. When you get married, when you write a... Sorry, did I say the word?
Yeah, give not that strength.
Give not thy strength. Yeah, I'm sorry. Give not thy strength to a woman, man. When you sign a marriage certificate, that's giving your strength to a woman.
Done.
You may not think it is because you're not divorced yet. When you get divorced, you'll know. You'll know, man. When you lose everything. But hey, this is one nation under God, right? Nah, man. This is one nation under Satan, man. The God is Satan. Because they're not going by these scriptures, man. These two retards out here, man. For these women, man.
You can finish out second, yeah, first Ezra.
Ezra is what?
4 and 22. 27.
This is First Ezra, chapter 4, verse 22. By this also you must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman? Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sell upon the sea and upon the rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness, and when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother.
They say he stole and what?
And bringeth it to his love.
He stole and robbed, he said?
And looked upon a lion and goeth in the darkness, and when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
You know what that tells me right there? Men are sinful women, man. Because you're not supposed to be stealing or robbing anybody. That's why these motherfucking niggas be getting dropped dead out, getting killed out here. The scripture said the wages of sin are death. It's death, man. So these niggas are willing to sin and be wicked just for women, man. All for women. That's retarded, bro. Go ahead, though.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and have become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women.
They become servants for their sake, man. For a fucking woman. That's the whole of America. They serve women, man. And you niggas in Egypt. Niggas in Egypt ain't no different than these Americans. Claim to be different, but you the fucking same, man. You worship the woman just like America worship that damn woman, man. Say many ain't going out of their wits for a fucking woman, man. A lot of brothers done fill out the truth for a fucking woman. Right. You know? A lot of men out here homeless because of fucking women, man. A lot of motherfuckers is in the grave right now. Somebody is dying. You know, they say every 5 seconds somebody get in the car or some shit like that. Somebody is dying right now this second because of a woman, man. Oh, that dude, Nasi. He didn't die, but one of his brothers died over a fucking woman, man. What happened? He said, the baby mama, man, like, the baby mama, boyfriend, like the brother was going over and he was at the baby mama house or some shit like that. Probably dealing with his kids or something. And the baby mama boyfriend, probably some dumb stupid ass nigga, came out there and stabbed the dude, stabbed him to death, man. They must have got in some altercation. But y'all can tell me that woman ain't the damn devil.
Women be liking that shit too, man. Women like the men fighting over them, man. They love that shit, man. Because all it does is feed more into their ego. And that attention spectrum, man. Oh man, these niggas are willing to kill each other over my ass, man. I must be the shit. Well, that's wicked, man. These niggas is dumb, man. All they do. Look at that. Niggas be trying to talk to me, they just laughing like, you know, she said, oh, hell no. Now they laughing like, I'm giving you strength to women, man.
It'd be funny, nigga just... Now, in the ancient days, she wouldn't be out like that, because the nigga would have been there, took her ass and raped him, but she would have been there and had to become his wife, man. I could drop kick him too, bitch. I wish I could say, you get drop kick their ass, man. You don't even blame me. Motherfucking roundhouse one of them bitches, man.
That'd be nice to force them. That'll fuck their ego up.
I don't know how to do it, man.
Yeah, you just running. Boom! Drop kick their ass, man. We're gonna do that shit for real though. We're gonna drop kick the shit out of y'all. Most I would drop kick the shit out of y'all with them damn nuclear missiles, man.
When that day come, I don't think I want to just straight up, you know, knife these bitches up or just I want to actually punish them, man. I want to get my fist. I want to be like the brother said, I want to drop kick, man.
What's up?
I used to.
That'll be what's up, man. Punish him, yeah. Good shit.
That was it.
Now with that, man, we say Yahawashim outside. Barakatham.
Yahawashim outside, Barakatham.
All praise Yahawashim outside.
All praise Yahawashim outside.
Elders, great millstone. Blessings go out to you brothers out there teaching in truth and sincerity. And may the Most High destroy this wicked ass kingdom of Sodom and raise up the children of Israel. That we say shalom, Shalom.